Hi everyone, I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining me. I want to apologize not for doing this video last night. There was an earthquake, a magnitude either a 4.0 or a 3.9 there at Yellowstone. Been busy, moving, trying to get everything moved. I downloaded 2 different monitors for the data. On the far left we got Denny Creek. Here we have Moose Creek, Idaho, which is real interesting, and I'll tell you why. This earthquake was along what I call Grizzly Creek. We got Grizzly Lake, and there's been a lot of earthquakes within the last few years in this location. It's close to Hedgen Lake, and then down to the south we got Yellowstone Lake. The reason it's so interesting that it shows the magma in Moose Creek, Idaho, is because the magma, as it comes up from Yellowstone, moves up into the Madison River area, and then moves across to the Snake River Plateau. This earthquake occurred at 6:59 p.m. Central Daylight Time. 4 miles in depth, which would mean it's in the upper magma chamber. And 29 people said they felt this earthquake. USGS gave it an intensity level of 5. EMSC said it was a magnitude 4.0. Both of them downgrade these earthquakes, so it was probably larger than that. Here we have the Madison River area, and you can see there's been a lot of aftershocks that USGS is not reporting. Here we have Maple Creek. Same thing, lots of aftershocks. Here are the felt reports that were sent in. Looks like close to Old Faithful is where most of the reports came in. Intensity level 5. Now that means there is damage inside the buildings, more likely the concession stands, the gift shops, maybe even restaurants. It was felt as far as Gardner, Montana, intensity level 3. 2 from there. West Yellowstone, that would probably be close to the western entrance, intensity level 3. There are 2, 3 from there, and 3 from there. Yeah, I'm sure they're going into the buildings to check out what kind of damage they might have. Intensity level 5 means felt by most people. Some breakage of dishes, windows, plaster, disturbance of tall objects. Now it looks like most of the damage probably would be close to Old Faithful. Here we have the static cam for the activity that was showing up at Yellowstone. My last report, I said how the steam looked like it was pretty heavy. So I don't know if it's going to show when the earthquake occurred. Let me bring it down a little bit. You can see all the people that were coming in either on snow coach or on their snowmobiles. Let me bring this up a little bit. Yes, can you see how dirty that is prior to this earthquake? There, the Old Faithful went off. Look how dirty that is. Alright, this is just before they had the earthquake. And I don't know if it's going to show it or not. I am viewing this at the same time that you are. And, okay, it went dark before the earthquake. Darn it. This here is the last eruption before the camera stopped working and it went dark. This would be at 4:49 yesterday. About 3 hours before this earthquake occurred, there was another one. They're not reporting it. Right there. You can see we got, a lot of magma was coming up. The magma came up from the Yellowstone Lake and moved towards the Snake River Plateau. This would have been a foreshock for the magnitude 4.0 or 3.9, whichever you want to decide that it was at. 22:15 Universal Time. This would have been at 4:59 Central Daylight Time. And then at 6:59 Central Daylight Time is when the 4.0, 3.9 earthquake occurred. So let's take a look at the aftershocks. You can see them all marked here. Let's see. We got one right there at 2:05 Universal Time, 8:05 p.m. local time. Let me try and make that bigger. It's all fault movement, sharpened points. That would have been a magnitude 1.94, maybe almost a 2. Then we got another one here. All fault movement also. So that would have been a 1.88. There's more. This one's smaller. So that probably came in as a magnitude 1.69. I'm not going to do them all. I'm going to do the most recent one right there. Let's see here. Probably a 1.60. Here's a moment tensor ball. You can see how the fault, we got a little bit of spreading, a little tiny bit of uplift, not much, but the fault actually moved going east, and it dropped very slightly going south. Yeah, there's so much going on in the world. Like I said, I'm right in the middle of moving. I'll try and check this again later this afternoon or this evening. Yeah, it's a big inconvenience. Yeah, things just happen to occur when, yeah, you're preoccupied with everything else. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, there's going to be more aftershocks. There is a 10% chance it could be a foreshock for something much larger. You just don't know. Yeah, lots of earthquakes are increasing. I've been reporting them. Thank you very much again. Please stay safe. Please stay prepared. And I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.